So you're thinking about moving to Sugar Hill, Georgia? Well, in today's video, we're going to take an ultimate map tour of the suburb. We'll be discussing with you why buyers are moving here. Also, we're going to highlight all the amenities that Sugar Hill has to offer, including Lake Lanier. We're going to be discussing with you some of the employment opportunities, and also we're going to showcase you some of the affordable housing that Sugar Hill has to offer. So sit back, enjoy the ride. I'm going to be covering a ton of information here. So by the end of the video, you'll have a good idea if Sugar Hill is the right place for you and your family. So let's check it out.
Okay, let's jump on the computer here. Let's take a look at Sugar Hill, Georgia. That's going to be the suburb that we're going to be talking about today here on our map tour. Sugar Hill, Georgia is in Gwinnett County. And if you look here on the map, Sugar Hill is outlined in red. Always like to zoom out so you can see where Sugar Hill is located in relationship to Atlanta. And let's see what the distance is. So if you left Sugar Hill and you jumped on 85 and you head south on 85 and you drove down to the city of Atlanta, right now it would take you about 44 minutes to travel to Atlanta. Right now it is a little bit after 4 p.m. in the afternoon. You can see all blue line, which means no traffic, no congestion right now. We always encourage our buyers, especially if you're moving here from those states and you have to commute back and forth to Atlanta, other parts of Atlanta. We always encourage you to pull up Google Maps and maybe check the distance different times of the day. Obviously, you'll have certain times of the day like this where you have no traffic, really easy to get down to Atlanta, and other times you might have a lot of traffic and congestion, so it's always good to look at the traffic patterns on different parts of the day. A lot of times we'll have buyers that will contact us. Maybe they're looking at Sugar Hill and they're wondering what is the distance to some of the suburbs around Sugar Hill. Maybe they have to commute down to Dunwoody. So I just want to show you here with my pen. Here is Dunwoody right here. And again, here is Sugar Hill outlined in red. If you left Sugar Hill and you traveled down to the Dunwoody area, it would take you a little bit over 40 minutes to get there. Again, with the traffic pattern, we would encourage you to check out different times of the day. If you had to drive down to Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, or the northern part of Atlanta, it would take you a little bit over, like I shared with you, about 40 minutes to drive there from Sugar Hill. If you're interested in maybe working and coming, a lot of times we'll have people that live in Sugar Hill, but they want to work in Cumming. They would just drive over 20 right here, and to get to Cumming, Georgia, it's about 25 minutes, so it is a really easy drive. The great thing about 20 between Cumming and Sugar Hill is 20 has been widened to a total of 4 lanes, 2 lanes on both sides, so it makes it a very easy commute to go back and forth from Cumming to Sugar Hill. And the last area I'd like to show you is the Dahlonega area. Let me show you where Dahlonega is. Dahlonega is here. Again, here is Sugar Hill. The easiest way would be to go over 20, and then you would take Highway 400, also known as 19, head north, and that would take you to Dahlonega. And to travel to Dahlonega, a lot of times people like to go there for the day, maybe go up to the Blue Ridge Mountains, maybe walk around the Dahlonega Square, a lot of stores there. Also, some people like going hiking up into Blue Ridge Mountains. Dahlonega is a beautiful place to go to for the day. And to travel to Dahlonega would be a little bit less than 1 hour from Sugar Hill.
By the way, my name is Matthew. I'm a real estate agent here in Georgia. I also moved to Georgia from Florida over 16 years ago, and I've been loving it ever since. And welcome to my channel, North Georgia Life, where we cover everything there is to know about living in North Georgia and the surrounding suburbs, including the best neighborhoods, things to do, so you get a really good idea what it's like living here. Make sure you subscribe below so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Sugar Hill, Georgia. My team and I love helping people just like you make a move here, even if that's in 5 days or 9 months. So give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call with us. All our contact information is right here on the screen. We'd love to help you make a smooth move here to Sugar Hill or one of the surrounding suburbs.
Okay, so let's take a look here at Sugar Hill. Again, Sugar Hill is here in Gwinnett County. We're having a lot more buyers contact us about Sugar Hill, so that's why we wanted to do this map tour to really give you an in-depth overview of Sugar Hill. Also, we have a lot more buyers moving to the Sugar Hill area. They're moving here for several reasons. A couple of the reasons why they're moving here is because of the affordable housing. Housing in Sugar Hill is a lot less than houses, would say, in Cumming, Georgia, or if you were working in Johns Creek or Duluth or Dunwoody. The housing here prices are much more affordable in Sugar Hill, so a lot of people are attracted to the Sugar Hill area because of the affordable housing. The location that Sugar Hill is in relationship to Atlanta and to some of these other suburbs, it's really in a great location with all the great arteries. The community overall is really a family-friendly community. A lot of the atmosphere here is really tailored to family and kids, and also people that live there. Really creates a really beautiful place for people to live. And also, we'll be diving a little bit more is the outdoor activities here. We've got several different parks right here. And also right here, as you can see, this really large lake. This is called Lake Lanier. It is really close to Lake Lanier, so people also enjoy living in Sugar Hill because the location is to the lake. And over the last several years, Sugar Hill has really done a great job in regards to adding amenities to Sugar Hill for the residents that live there. And so a lot of people are attracted to all the amenities that they've been adding to Sugar Hill over the last couple of years. So a website we always tell our buyers to go take a look at is niche.com, and this is niche.com website in regards to Sugar Hill. We always like to refer to our buyers to niche.com as one of our third-party websites just to see what niche.com has to say about Sugar Hill. Here in Sugar Hill, it says Sugar Hill is number 4 in the best places to raise a family in Gwinnett County. And they gave it an overall A for their grade. Again, they broke up the A in regards to public schools. They gave it an A. Housing, they gave it B+. Good for families, they gave it an A+. They didn't give it a rating for crime and safety. Also nightlife, they gave it a B+. And diversity, they gave it an A. Also niche.com says that the population here in Sugar Hill is 24,947 people live in Sugar Hill. The median home value in Sugar Hill is a little bit over $330,000. And also if you did rent in Sugar Hill, the monthly rent is a little bit over $1,400 a month. And you can see here the ratio between owners and renters there in Sugar Hill. The majority of people that live in Sugar Hill do own. Shows here that 81% of people own their home and just 19% of people rent there in Sugar Hill. Here in regards to Sugar Hill ratings based on niche.com, best suburb to raise a family in Georgia, give it number 16 out of 166. So the suburbs with the best public schools in Georgia gave it number 17 out of 166. And places with the best public schools in Georgia gave it number 21 out of 292. Again, it didn't give a rating for crime and safety. Residents, in regards to diversity, gave it an A. Working in Sugar Hill, it gave it an A-. In regards to employment opportunities, says that the median household income for people that live in Sugar Hill is $94,520,000 for the year. And this is what the ratings they gave for the top public schools servicing Sugar Hill. Niche.com gave all the schools servicing Sugar Hill an A+. So you can see why a lot of family, especially with kiddos, like living in Sugar Hill because of the great schools based on niche.com. And also we always encourage our buyers, if you are looking at a home specifically because of the school district that home is in, we always encourage you to look at schooldigger.com or one of those websites. Makes you verify the ratings of the school before you make a determination on purchasing a home there in that community based on the school district. So let's jump back over to the map here. Okay, I always like to give you a little history of the suburb that we're really talking about. Sugar Hill has really a deep-rooted history in the regions of agriculture. In the past, Sugar Hill was really a farming community, a rural farming community that became a vibrant suburb city, especially as the population grew from Atlanta and headed north. As the population grew up towards Sugar Hill, the population that really became a vibrant suburb due to the population growing. Also, it is believed that the name Sugar Hill comes from the history of the sugarcane production. There was a lot of sugarcane production in Sugar Hill, and it is believed that the name was inspired by the practice of processing sugar cane and also the sweet fertile land of the region. Sugar Hill was incorporated as a city back in 1939, and also in the late 1990s and 2000s, the suburb really started to expand because of 85 here, and 85 is a major highway that comes up from Atlanta and also comes over, and once we get over to Sugar Hill, it splits and becomes 985. And also because it's so close to Lake Lanier, really has contributed to the growth of Sugar Hill because people are so close to Lake Lanier. They really enjoy living in Lake Lanier. And one of the things that Sugar Hill has done over the last 5 to 6 years is they really have invested in the infrastructure in regards to redeveloping the downtown area and also creating the Sugar Hill E-Center that will be highlighting here today on our map tour. Now, if you are going to contact us and fly into Atlanta, maybe you're coming in from out of town, we always like to share with you what are some good ways to get to the Sugar Hill area. You're going to be meeting myself, one of my team members. Maybe we're going to be showing you some homes here in Sugar Hill or one of the surrounding suburbs, but we're going to be meeting in Sugar Hill and you're wondering what would be the best way to travel to Sugar Hill from Atlanta. So here's Atlanta again, and if you flew into Atlanta Airport and you travel outside of the city, you would take I-85 north, which then I-85 heads this way towards north. And when we come here, I-85 continues this way and then it splits and turns to 985. And from there, you can take a couple arteries right there to get into the Sugar Hill area. Also another area that you could also travel up through out of Atlanta, up Highway 400, and Highway 400 is also known as 19, and that would take you north, and that would take you through Alpharetta, that would take you through into the Cumming area, and Cumming is right here, and also then you could take Highway 20, as I shared with you before, is a really good artery to take because it is a total of 4 lanes, 2 lanes on both sides. So that would be the best way to travel from the Atlanta Airport to get to the Sugar Hill area. Okay, I want to show you some good arteries here in and around Sugar Hill. If you, again, come up 85 here, it splits into 985, and 985 comes this way and it continues heading north towards the Gainesville area. But this is a good artery right here, which is Highway 20, and Highway 20 goes right through the middle of Sugar Hill and continues out towards Cumming. Another good artery if you're looking at some different homes and you're looking at some good different roads to be mindful of if you do have to travel back and forth through Sugar Hill. This road right here is called Peachtree Industrial Boulevard, and that goes right through the heart of downtown Sugar Hill, and it continues heading north towards, goes through Buford here. Also here is Swanee. Another good artery is 23 here, which goes north and south, goes parallel with 85 and 985. Now, if you're here at Sugar Hill and you are traveling out towards 20 towards Cumming, a couple good arteries to be aware of and roads is this one here, which is connects to Highway 20. Is this road here is called James Burgess Road, which is a good road if you did have to go towards the Johns Creek, Duluth area, because this would take you towards 141. And 141 goes north again towards Cumming, and also 141 goes south through Johns Creek and towards Duluth. And then another good road here is the Windermere Parkway, which goes to the Windermere community, but this is another good artery. So as you can see here, we have some really good arteries through Sugar Hill, give you some really good access throughout Sugar Hill. So if you are looking at some homes online, those are some good roads and arteries to be aware of if you do have to travel to get across town to Cumming, maybe to Johns Creek, Swanee, to Atlanta, Dunwoody. It's really easy access to travel to different parts of Atlanta, which is one of the reasons why a lot of people like living in Sugar Hill. Okay, let's talk about the different amenities that Sugar Hill has. As I shared with you, there's been a lot of growth and infrastructure that Sugar Hill has been doing here in the Sugar Hill area in regards to adding amenities to the area. And I want to highlight where the main area is, the downtown area. It's right here close to 20. It's right here off of West Broad Street Northeast. Also, it's also called the Sugar Hill E-Center. That's sort of what the name of this community hub where a lot of residents come to enjoy themselves. As you can see here, there is a cinema there where you can see movies. There's some nice green spaces for people to walk around. There's some fitness centers there. Also, there's a nice area here, as you can see, that you can sit. There's an amphitheater there, nice little pond for people to enjoy while they're sitting outside. Here's the pond during a nice day in regards to the fountain. Got some center in regards to education. So they've done a really good job in regards to attracting people to this area called the East Center area. And let's just go back out to the map here so I can show you a couple of things. If I zoom in here, I want to highlight a couple of things right here in the East Center area. Again, you have the Eagle Theater at Sugar Hill. I want to talk about the bowl at Sugar Hill. As you can see here, this is their outdoor amphitheater. And they've done a really great job in regards to creating this amphitheater. They have a lot of different outdoor concerts here. Got some great entertainers coming where the residents that live there can really enjoy the amphitheater that they've created. And also residents that do live around Sugar Hill can come to some of the concerts here at the bowl. Also, if you zoom in a little bit, we have the landing at Sugar Hill, which really is on the back side of the bowl. It's just to give you a little bit more green space for people to enjoy. So they have actually added this part of the downtown area recently that people can come and enjoy themselves, walk around the pond as I shared with you there. So I want to highlight that to you. And also, we do have several different restaurants here in the downtown area. Here's Real Tacos of Sugar Hill. If you enjoy Mexican food, this is a great place to come to if you do enjoy Mexican food here in the downtown area. Also, you have the Sugar Hill Distillery, which is a great place if you do enjoy beers and you like to try out their different beers. They also do have some food here, but it's limited, but they do really tailor towards the beer in regards to the experience of bringing your friends and coming and enjoying a good beer at the Sugar Hill Distillery right there in the downtown area. Also right here in the downtown area in regards to the East Center, they also do have several different festivals. They have some art festivals, summer concerts as I shared with you. So they really are bringing a lot of different activities for the residents that live here in Sugar Hill. Now, if you're wondering, Matthew, where is the stores? Where would we shop if we lived in Sugar Hill? So let me zoom out here a little bit. So if you look here, we're here in downtown Sugar Hill right here. If you jump on 20 and if you're heading west going towards Cumming, right here on the outskirts, I wouldn't say outskirts, but on the fringes of the Sugar Hill area, we have this nice area here where we actually have a Kroger. We also have a Publix right here, right across the street from the Kroger. Also got a McDonald's. You also have a fitness, a LA Fitness. You have Zaxby's right here. You have a UPS store. You also have another Mexican restaurant right here. So this would be one of your main areas if you were interested in going shopping in regards to Kroger or Publix. For those of you who are wondering, where's the local malls and stores? If you jump on 20 here from Sugar Hill and you head east and you go on 20 towards east on 980, you pass 985, you have this really large mall. It's called Mall of Georgia right here. It is a really large mall. It's a two-story mall. Has over 200 stores here. So this is a really nice large mall that a lot of residents that live in Sugar Hill and also the surrounding area really enjoy coming and shopping because they have so many stores there right there in the Mall of Georgia. And really up and down 20 here, you also have Sam's Club. If you're interested in where's the local Sam's Club, is right here. And then also right here on 20, next to 985, you have Walmart Supermart, which is right there where your Supermart store. And also here on 20, we do also have a Home Depot. So everything you can think of is really up and down here on Highway 20, from restaurants, stores, shopping, anything you can think of is right here on Highway 20. Okay, for those of you who really love outdoors and you're wondering, Matthew, what about all the outdoor activities I've been hearing about Sugar Hill in regards to all the parks, all the things I can do in Sugar Hill? These are all the different parks in Sugar Hill and also around Sugar Hill. I just want to highlight a couple of the parks here in Sugar Hill. The first one is the Gary Purple Park. This is a park here in Sugar Hill. It's really a popular park. It offers walking trails, playgrounds, sports fields, and also a lake for fishing, and also there's some picnic areas here. So this is a really popular park for the family and residents that live in Sugar Hill. You've got some kiddos playing soccer here, so it's a really active park for families and their kiddos called Gary Purple Park. So let's go back here so I can show you another one. The other one here that I'd like to highlight to you is E.E. Robinson Park. And E.E. Robinson Park is really a family-friendly park. It has some sports courts, also picnic areas, playgrounds, and also lighted fields for the kiddos so they can play sports. As you can see here, some really fantastic, some sports soccer fields here, tennis courts, everything you can think of that the kiddos would really enjoy. This park really offers that. Also some nice walking trails for the kiddos, some water fountains for them to play in, especially during the hot summer months here in Georgia. A good place to cool down and enjoy themselves. Another area I'd like to show you is not here in Sugar Hill, but if you do like river life, you're wondering, Matthew, where's the closest river that we could possibly go to a park? This is the Chattahoochee River right here, and the Chattahoochee River does straddle part of the Sugar Hill boundary line, but the Chattahoochee Point Park right here is a really close park. It does give you some access to the river. This would be one of the areas that you could go in to enjoy the park. It has some beautiful trails for people, but also if you do want to access part of the Chattahoochee River because you are interested in river life, this would be definitely a park that we would encourage you to check out. Now, another big part of Sugar Hill that people are really attracted to about Sugar Hill is the Sugar Hill Greenway. This is part of the development and growth that Sugar Hill has really done a really great job in regards to creating the Sugar Hill Greenway. It actually connects several parks here in Sugar Hill together that you can actually walk. It's if you do walk on the Sugar Hill Greenway, the total loop of the Greenway is about 5.5 miles. So it's a great place if you like to walk, like to jog, like to bike, bring your kiddos, bring your dog. Just want to click on some of the pictures here so you can see what this beautiful Greenway looks like. Also, here is the Sugar Hill E-Center that we were discussing here recently, just highlighting that. If you scroll down here, this is a really good website. The City of Sugar Hill actually outlines the Greenway and the trail and the different parks it connects. So you can see that this is a really great Greenway for people to enjoy. Okay, let's go back to the map here. And the last thing I would like to share with you is Lake Lanier. This is a really big, if you like lake life, this is a really large lake. If you do live in Sugar Hill, it is really the southern tip of the lake. Is less than 10 minutes to get there from Sugar Hill. So we do have a lot of people that live in Sugar Hill, but they have jet skis, they have a boat. There are also some different parks here. You got the Lanier Park Beach right here that you can access the lake. You can bring your kiddos, your family, and you can actually enjoy the lake here with this nice park that's actually a beach in the lake. And also there are several different campgrounds around the lake here that people can enjoy. You can bring your RV and you can stay on the lake for the weekend, or also there are several different boat ramps that you can access the lake if you want to take your boat or jet skis there. And also there are some marinas if you want to keep your boat at the marina here in the lake, that also is available for you. For those of you who are looking at employment opportunities, you're moving to Sugar Hill, as I shared with you, there's a lot of different employment opportunities right here in Sugar Hill, but because of the location, if you did have to commute to different suburbs like Johns Creek or Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, maybe over the Cumming, or have to go to Atlanta, maybe to Swanee, really easy access to get down to those areas. So a lot of people like living in Sugar Hill, as I shared with you, for several different reasons that we highlighted earlier today. Also niche.com highlighted Sugar Hill. But one, also, if you're just wondering, Matthew, what are some of the opportunities right here in Sugar Hill? One of the great things is, again, Highway 20 has been widened to 4 lanes, and you have several different businesses. Let me get my pen here. Here's Sugar Hill. You have several different businesses up and down Highway 20 right here. So right in this area here, over here, over here, over here, over here, you have several different businesses up and down Highway 20. Also, you do have, I share with you, just a short drive from Mall of Georgia. So if you do want to work in retail, there's several different restaurants up and down Highway 20. Also, if you are in the healthcare sector, we do have North Forsyth Hospital right here. Also, you do have several different hospitals. You have the Gwinnett Medical Center, and also you have several different medical centers here in the Sugar Hill area. And you have a lot of different sectors in tech. IT support and property management companies. Also, you do have a lot of financial and legal consulting from accounting. And also you do have the opportunity if you want to get into transportation and logistics, several different opportunities. So as you can see, you have a lot of different employment opportunities right here in the Sugar Hill area. Okay, I always like to highlight what are some of the schools that maybe your kiddos would go to. Based on the homes that you're looking at, I just want to highlight a couple of them for you. You do have the White Oak Elementary School, which is right here, which is really close to Lake Lanier, is one of the elementary schools that your kiddos might go to. Also, you do have North Gwinnett High School. North Gwinnett High School is one of the high schools that your kiddos would go to if you lived in Sugar Hill. Also, you do have Riverside Elementary School, which is another elementary school that your kiddos might go to if you are in Sugar Hill. And also you have the Lanier Middle High School, which is another school close to Lanier. So you have several different public schools here in Sugar Hill, and also you do have some private schools, but as niche.com gave them an excellent rating. As we always tell our buyers, make sure you check out schooldigger.com or one of those websites before you make a determination on purchasing home because you're in a certain school district. Make sure you check out another third-party website to verify the ratings of that school before you make a decision on purchasing a home. So let's jump over to my FMLS system. I just did a general search here in Sugar Hill. Just want to highlight some of the homes here in Sugar Hill. One of the great things about Sugar Hill is that you do have a variety of different type of home options. You have some homes that are in communities with homeowner associations, and you do have some homes that are not in homeowner associations. So, and also, as I shared with you, the affordability of homes here in Sugar Hill as compared to, let's say, Cumming, Georgia, or Johns Creek, or Alpharetta. A lot of people really enjoy the affordability of housing here in Sugar Hill. So the first one, let's jump here, let's take a look at it. Okay, this home is a home here this one is really close to the downtown area. It says here it's less than 5 minutes from the downtown area, which is the Sugar Hill East Center area that I showed you. This home is listed for $570,000. It has a total of 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's a little bit over 1,300 square feet. It was built in 1967. And let's see here if it has a basement. It has a crawl space, so no basement here on the house. So you can see a nice ranch style house here. Nice yard. Has a carport. Looks like it has exterior brick. Nice fresh paint, new flooring. Looks like the kitchen has been updated with new cabinets. Also stainless steel appliances. Nice backsplash. A nice beautiful home there. Let's go back to the map here so I can show you one of the other houses. Let's take a look here. This one is a little bit closer to the Lake Lanier area. This house is in the Barrington Estates community. It's listed for $510,000. Has a total of 4 bedroom, 3 full baths, and 1 half bath. A little bit over 3,000 square feet. It was built in 2010, and it's a 2-story house. It's a traditional with brick front, and also this does not have a basement. So I want to show you this house. Nice 2-car garage, brick front, nice front porch here. Here's the inside, nice entry level area. Dining room, kitchen, granite countertops, white cabinets, stainless steel appliances. Nice city area if you have some friends over. You can be enjoying cooking and have your friends there and having a great conversation, overlooking a little family room with a TV, and it shows you the bed and bathroom. Okay, let's take a look at the last house that I've identified here. Now this house is in the Wild Timber community. It is listed for $860,000. It has a total of 6 bedrooms, 5 baths, a little bit over 5,400 square feet. It was built in 2000. And also, let's see here, it has a full basement. So nice brick front house. Like it has side brick, nice wood floors, open floor plan, nice dining room area, nice big windows that bring in some really beautiful natural light there. In the family room area, a desk there, stairs, you can see there, really open floor plan, some nice cabinets, bookshelves with a fireplace. Again, nice beautiful open floor plan. Got the kitchen looking to the family room area. It's a really beautiful house here. So I just want to highlight a couple of the houses. Again, I did not do any specific search for Sugar Hill, but I just want to highlight some of the houses that are available here for sale here in Sugar Hill.
So that's a wrap, Sugar Hill, Georgia. We hope that we were able to answer some of your questions here in the video. If you're thinking about moving in 5 days or 9 months, Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All our contact information is right here on the screen. Also, down in the comments below, we do have a link to our Zoom calendar. If you'd like to set up a call with either myself or one of my team members, we'd love to help you answer any other questions you might have. We want to make sure that we help you find the right home based on your budget and your lifestyle. Also, make sure you check out our playlist. We have other great videos just like this one with great content about living in Sugar Hill, Georgia, or one of the surrounding suburbs. And until next time, as you always say here on our channel, North Georgia Life, we make the world a better place, one person, one family, one investor at a time, through the power of real estate.